My boyfriend says he's genuinely disgusted by my body hair and is giving me an ultimatum to permanently laser remove it and pay for it myself. And now he's claiming I don't care about his happiness or our future if I refuse. Posted by you/Husfluga. I've been dating my boyfriend for 14 months. A few days ago he confessed he is disgusted by my body hair and wants me to get laser done on my forearms, private area and legs. At first I said no because I accept my body as it is, and he's never expressed any complaints about my hair before. You can't really see my forearm hair, it's just a bit of very subtle blonde hair. I wax my legs once a month and groom my private area as often as needed. I'm not even a hairy person. He elaborated on how it disgusts him to look at it and gags at the thought of touching it. At first, I thought he was looking for a dumb excuse to break up, but he was dead serious about it. So I agreed to compromise and bleach my forearm hair because I don't want to wax or shave it. He said even if bleaching it would make the hair practically invisible, he'd still know it's there and feel disgusted about it. He told me I had to get it permanently laser removed as well as my crotch and legs. I said I don't mind having my legs done with laser, but I'm not even sure they can fully and completely remove all of the hair in my crotch area. And while I don't mind temporarily fully shaving it if that makes him happy, I don't want to have all of it laser removed because that's my choice and I don't feel I should be pressured into doing it. I compromised and agreed to at least think about lasering the crotch area, but if he wanted me to laser remove my forearms and legs, it was only fair he'd pay for it. He refused, saying it doesn't cost that much and since it'd be a permanent improvement on my body and I'd be the one benefiting from it, I should be the one paying for it. I took offense to these comments because I don't consider lasering body hair an upgrade or body improvement. I asked again if he was looking to start a fight to break up because the situation seemed too bizarre. He said if I wasn't willing to sacrifice something this silly to make him happy, what else wouldn't I be willing to sacrifice further down the road? He said he loves me and wants to build a future together, but I'm not taking his happiness into consideration, and this is a deal breaker for him. This past few days, we don't live together, he's been sending me messages with quotes from different laser hair removal salons and telling me to make a decision already, and that I'm the love of his life, but I have to learn to budge to make this relationship work. To be honest, this whole thing has greatly put me off him, and I'm reconsidering if this is the person I want to be with. I feel pressured to change something about me and I never had an issue with, and I feel he's given me an ultimatum to choose. I either laser my body and pay for it to please him, or he leaves me. Relevant comments. Commenter 1, he's right, you need to sacrifice. In this case, sacrifice him and move on. It'll hurt in the short term but be cathartic for you in the long run. Commenter 2, if you were really the love of his life, he wouldn't tell you that your body disgusts him and he gags at the thought of touching you. I agree with everybody telling you to get out now, but it might be fun to play along for a bit and agree to laser any part of your body that he lasers first. After all, if body hair disgusts him so, living in his own must be an ongoing nightmare. Commenter 3, dump him. 2 reasons. He asks you to operate a definitive change on your body to be allowed to stay with him and prove that you can sacrifice things for him. That's a major red flag. Laser removal isn't a light thing. It's expensive, it hurts, it requires you to not expose yourself to sunshine for a while. The whole process is long and the most important. It can be permanently damaged. Not gonna go into details, but it dries up your skin, which is really a problem on the intimate part especially. A lot of dermatologists did say that total laser removal on the vulva isn't recommended at all. Laser removal needs to be done only if you feel like it. It did it because I was extremely insecure, but I would never have done it because someone asked me to. Never. Don't let him take control over your body. Run. Commenter 4. Not to mention, laser hair removal probably wouldn't even work for her if her hair is that light. From what I understand, it only really works if there's a pretty stark contrast between the skin and hair color. Update. I've been talking to my mom and brothers today. Actually, 2 of them are here with me now. And after talking to them and reading most comments, I decided there's no going back, and I'm leaving his sorry ass. One of my brothers asked me to move in with him, and I said yes. He lives in another city from where my ex and I live. I've spent all morning doing arrangements with them. I talked to my boss, and I'm getting some personal days off work until next Monday to sort my situation out. My brothers and I have been packing my stuff all day. It's not much because I live in a small studio apartment, and I don't have many belongings, so we should be done moving everything to his house by tomorrow the latest. Another one of my brothers will come later on with a van to move everything, and should be done in 2 trips. I texted my ex saying I'm sorry for being stubborn, and I'll laser like he asked, Because I love him and I'm willing to sacrifice anything for him. I said I got an appointment in a local laser clinic tomorrow, but my skin will be irritated after the first session, so I'll need to rest for the day, especially the crotch and legs, so I won't be able to meet him. And besides, I don't want him to see me like that. I told him to come over to my apartment Friday night. I'll order takeout from his favorite place, and we'll show him how I look like without hair. He said it's okay Friday night, we have a date then, and volunteered to come take the dog if I'm in too much pain to even walk him. But I said my mom is gonna stay over to look after me, so she's gonna walk the dog. This is all bullshit, but it's my escape plan so he doesn't get anxious about me not replying and decides to shop up here. I don't want him to know I'm moving out until I'm physically out of the apartment. I don't want him to suspect anything. Maybe I'm being overly paranoid, but better safe than sorry. I also talked to my landlady before and explained I'll be needing to move out now. My lease expires the 1st of June, and I've already paid for this month, so it's all good. I also explained I'm getting away from my ex, who is being abusive and controlling, and offered to change the locks in case he ever returned using his key, because that would scare to death the new tenant. She's offered to take the cost of it from my deposit, so that's one less worry in my mind. I think I got everything covered so far. I was initially thinking of breaking up with him in a coffee shop and wanted to give him a piece of my mind, but I think I'm just gonna do it over the phone the second everything is out from my apartment and I'm at my brother's. I'm just gonna send him a text, saying a few things, and block him everywhere. I don't need to go out of my way to hurt him, I just want to move on, cry it out and move on with my life. I hope this is the end of it and he doesn't do anything crazy. Again, better safe than sorry. Also, don't worry about the doggy, his papers are on my name, he's got a microchip and I'm taking him with me to my brother's house. Update 2. Hi guys, this is an update on my previous post. I just wanted to update you on my situation so far. I dumped my now ex-boyfriend. I sent him a text with a link to the other thread and told him I've decided to laser remove him from my life because I'm not and shouldn't have to be willing to make any sacrifices down the road like modifying my body for anybody. I told him his unhealthy attitude towards the women body disgusts me, makes me gag. He's unable to compromise, didn't respect my wishes, space, and boundaries, and I won't allow anyone to pressure me into doing anything I'm not comfortable with by giving me an ultimatum. He's managed to put me off him, and he's not the type of man I choose to have a relationship with. I also added a couple telephone numbers for clinical psychologists and suggested he gets an appointment to sort out his developmental issues, phobia, or whatever the hell is wrong with him. I asked not to contact me again and blocked him. Almost straight away, he sent me a video of him from a different number crying his eyes out to the camera saying he loves me, I'm ruining his life. He had great plans for me and is only guilty of wanting me to achieve my full potential as a woman. I deleted it and blocked that number too. A couple hours later, he sent me yet another video of him from yet another different phone number saying, I took things too far by posting it online and making him go viral, and he's not a pedophile, and why wasn't I answering the door? I didn't finish watching that one either. My brother called him on that number and said if he didn't leave me alone we'd go to the police, so he better quits harassing me. He's since stopped bothering me. I cried a lot the first day because I was in so much pain inside. But then it hit me, as much as I thought I loved him, nobody that shitty deserves me crying over him. His shitty attitude has helped me get over him pretty quickly, although of course I'm still hurt over the disappointment he turned out to be. But being with my brother, I moved in with him in another city, and my puppy is keeping me very distracted. I've been hanging out a lot with my girlfriends, and tonight we're going out to eat tacos and go dancing. The world keeps turning and life goes on. Thank you so much to all of you for your support and kind messages.